Hi guys, my name is Mary. I'm going to be doing the second half of December reading for you all. December 16th through the 31st reading for Capricorn. How are you all today? Hope everybody's doing great. Merry Christmas, happy holidays you all. Hope everybody has great holidays coming up. This is for your sun, moon, and rising signs. Some of you all may be even having birthdays. Happy birthday, you all, if you're having birthdays in December. My prayers are still going out to all the innocent people going through nonsense right now. Hang in there, you all. I really do believe it'll get better soon. Alright, let's see what we got. Judgment. The Sun card, isn't that pretty? Ten of Pentacles, speaking of pretty. That's pretty too. Oops. Getting a little carried away. Ten of Wands. The Moon. The Sun and the Moon. And Two of Wands. You're clarifying. The Wheel of Destiny. Page of Cups. And Two of Pentacles. In the near future, the situation will improve. The situation will improve in the near future. Like probably within the very near future, because I see it improving. Seek the truth and healing begins. I'm going to put it like that. You could take it both ways. Seek the truth and then the healing begins, or the healing begins as you seek the truth. Give me just a minute, okay? Sorry, you all. All right, you all. Are you guys feeling a little bit like you're exhausted? And it may not be physically exhausted. It may be. But it may also be mentally exhausted. Maybe it's like every time you hear something or turn on the TV or hear the news, you just kind of want to turn it off. And you're like, come on, that's enough, right? You're not the only one. So here's the thing. I almost feel like, especially with this Ten of Wands over here, and the Moon, to be quite honest, I'm feeling like you guys are just plumb worn out and exhausted over silly nonsense. And we all are. to be quite honest with you. And then when I get the moon card, excuse me, sorry. Then when I get the moon card right beside this Ten of Wands, it's almost like something has been hidden from you. Do you know when somebody tells you half the truth or half of a story, or somebody tells you their side of the story and you just kind of sit there and go, yeah, right, I'm sure that that's a little different if you ask the other person about it. You know how they say there's two sides to every story? There's their side, this side, and then the real truth in the middle. That's how I'm feeling with this moon card. When I see this moon card, I'm feeling like, you know, some things are not always as they seem to be. Some things are not as clear as they should be. So sometimes when you hear half the truth or half of a story, you kind of lean towards one way, but when you hear the whole story or the whole truth, it hits you like, holy cow, that's a totally different thing. That's a totally different situation. I'm feeling like you guys are about to hear some sort of news or some sort of information or some sort of story that's going to put you all on a different path. And that path is going to be a much better path for you. Because I feel that there's, you know, look at these cards down here. Ten of Wands, the moon being something being hidden, and then the Two of Wands, like you guys are looking to the future and you're saying, what on earth is going on? This is almost like, you know, the two is looking to the future and the three is waiting for something to come back in. It's almost like you guys are looking at the world just kind of in astonishment almost. Here's the thing. This Two of Wands can be flipped. Okay, I feel like that you guys are about to have some sort of serious decisions that are about to be made with this Two of Wands, and I believe it's going to be successful for you all. I see these absolutely beautiful cards up here. Let me move this real quick. I want to show you this card. This is the Wheel of Destiny. You also have the Page of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Destiny. Whenever I get the Wheel card, this is a brand new cycle coming in, you all. And in my mind, this particular Wheel card almost means it's something like, it makes me feel like anyway, maybe it's just the way they've named it. It makes me feel like that this is meant to be for you guys. This is your destiny. This is fate. This is something that is about to come in that's really going to put you all, open your eyes a little bit, not a little bit, probably a lot, because you're seeking the truth all of a sudden and the truth's about to come out. And then's when the healing begins. And like I said earlier, it's not always physical. It can be mental. And a lot of stuff that's been going on lately has really taken a toll on our mental state of minds. I mean, honest to goodness, right? I see these three beautiful cards up here, and I'm just I'm dumbfounded. I'm feeling like with this Wheel card, this new cycle coming in, and this Judgment card, you all, this is a fresh start for you guys. This is something that's coming in that you guys are going to be absolutely thrilled about. I feel like, you know, sometimes whenever you have something going on in your life and you know it needs to be changed, but you don't change it, sometimes, and I'm not necessarily saying this about you, but sometimes you're thinking, well, I need to move somewhere different. I want to get a new apartment. I want to buy a new home. Maybe for some of you, you know, it's separation from someone or divorces. But sometimes the longer you put it off, the more miserable you become. I'm feeling like this may be the time for you all to have a fresh start in something that's going on in your life. Whether it be a new job, a new business, a new home. Maybe it's you guys thinking about going back to school and doing something completely different too. Maybe it's traveling once again. And then when I get this Sun card, I mean, this tells me this is absolutely, you guys are going to be full of energy and happiness, and it's just going to be a fresh ray of sunshine coming in for you all. And then this Ten of Pentacles, look how pretty that card is. That's almost like your own little sanctuary to a certain extent, right? When I get this Ten of Pentacles, it can be financial gain, but right now, you guys are leaning more towards your happiness and your safety and your security and things that go along with that. So this could be you guys just maybe getting to a better place. And maybe it is mentally as well, but I feel like for some of you, this is going to be a physical move, a physical change in one way or another. And that in itself is going to put you all in this little sanctuary. I almost want to say box, but it's not really. You know what I mean. But if you look at this, you know, it's like they're looking out of a window here and they're looking into their backyard. If you guys are not feeling safe or secure, if you're not feeling like you're at the place you're supposed to be, if you're not feeling like something is not right, I think now might be the time for something to change that's coming into your life. And I think you guys are going to be extremely happy that you're making this decision. Now I want to say too, you guys might not know what I'm talking about right at this second. It might come clear within the next week or so. So I just want you to be aware of this. And if you're listening to this and you're like, Mary, that makes no sense, you might not realize it yet, but I think it's going to make more sense as the time moves towards the end of December, and you guys may know exactly what I'm talking about. Your situation is about to improve in the very near future, and I'm talking very, very near future, week or two probably. And when you seek the truth, because the truth is coming out, your healing begins and this starts. So honest to goodness, absolutely beautiful cards. This is a beautiful situation, even though sometimes you have to, you know, unfortunately we see this Ten of Wands. It's not the best card in the world. It could be better, but I guess it could be worse too. But this is changing. This is ending right as we speak. I also have this Two of Pentacles, and whenever I see this Two of Pentacles right here, I'm feeling like you guys are going to have options. And if there is something that you guys are looking to do different, options are always good, right? Sometimes, I mean, I've been put in a predicament. Let's say, okay, you want to move somewhere different, or your lease is up and you have to find an apartment or a place to live, and you only have one option, and you're not crazy about that option, but that's pretty much what you get. So when you have at least two options of something, it's a much better choice. Obviously, you can pick and choose which one is better. There's got to be one better than the other. So whatever it is that you guys are looking for at this time, I feel like you're going to have options, and that's always a good thing. When I see this Page of Cups right here, pages can stand for children. So you guys may be dealing with a child or your child or grandchild, maybe children at school or teachers, or maybe you're a teacher or something like that. Maybe you're going to homeschool your kid. But they can stand for kids, children, a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It can also stand for messages and messengers. So that could be where this information may be coming in that you guys are going to be like, holy cow, that changes everything. So I believe in a minute when you do hear this news or this message or this information, it's really going to turn things around for you in such a better way. It's unbelievable. Give me just a minute, okay? I'm going to rearrange. Just going to put these cards up here. Hopefully I can get them straight. Oops. These cards are quite large, if you can't tell. Here's the thing, you all. I I think we're all going through some sort of exhaustion at this time. It's almost like, man alive, enough is enough already, right? Sometimes it's physical, so sometimes some of you all may be working too much or exhausted, maybe helping other people, or you take care of your work, you come home and take care of your immediate family, and then there's always a to-do list, or you've got to take care of your parents or your grandparents, and then it's just like, holy cow, I can't take it no more. Sometimes it's just mental because of everything that's been going on lately. It's exhausting. I mean, you forget about it. But I see or feel that with this moon card, with this seek the truth, the situation will improve in the near future and healing begins. Here comes some sort of truth, okay? There's going to be some sort of news, some sort of information, some sort of message or messenger that's going to give you some sort of news or information that's going to open your eyes and make you realize that something you have been told may not have been the exact truth. With this Two of Wands, I can see it in two different ways. You guys are going, what's going on? But on the flip side of that, you're going to turn that around and you're going to take advantage of this Two of Wands. There's going to be a serious decision that you need to make, choices and decisions. All of a sudden, I'm feeling this Wheel of Destiny coming in, a new cycle, and then the Judgment, which tells me that this is like a fresh start in your life in one way or another. So some of you guys may be physically moving somewhere different, taking on a new job, switching careers. Maybe you're even going to decide to stay home and homeschool your child with this page right here. So I just feel like that there's going to be a fresh start, and it's going to be such a relief. It's unbelievable. It's almost like you're going to say, why didn't I do this a long time ago? With this Two of Pentacles, I believe you're going to have choices coming in for you all. And choices are always a good thing, you guys. I mean, regardless of what it is that you're looking to do or change, choices are fantastic. Look at this Ten of Pentacles. It's the prettiest Ten of Pentacles I think I've ever seen. Whenever I look at it, I feel like you're in your own sanctuary. You're in your own beautiful place. You're happy, you're healthy, you're secure. You could have your family here, your children here, and you're protected, okay? In your own little environment is how I feel about it. Pentacles can stand for financial gain, of course, but this particular pentacle and the way it looks, I believe, is a loving family, loving friends. It's a success card. It just makes me feel like you guys are going to be extremely happy with the way this turns out. Oh yeah, and don't forget, here's the Sun card, for heaven's sakes. You guys, sometimes we have to go through certain situations in order to appreciate and feel blessed with other situations. And I'm feeling like that you guys are about to start feeling blessed with this new situation that's coming in. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, you may want to listen to me again in a week or two, and this may resonate more than you know, honest to goodness. This is an absolutely beautiful reading. I understand that a lot of us, a lot of you guys, and a lot of me and us and everybody else are going through a lot right now. So I just want you guys to realize that something is changing in your favor, and I think you're going to be absolutely thrilled with the outcome. I think this is going to be a happy birthday and a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year all rolled up into one for you guys. So I'm tickled to tell you that. Beautiful reading, you guys. All right, Capricorn, this is your second half of December reading, December 16th through the 31st reading for Capricorn. Merry Christmas, you all. Happy birthday. Hope you guys have enjoyed this today, and I hope you guys come back and see me. Take care, you guys. I'll see you soon.